Alrighty, how is it going? Today is the 5th of June 2024. It is a Wednesday. I'm going to make the video pretty quick today because the trade is very simple and easy, but also a great money making opportunity. So, to keep things quick, SPY on a 15-minute chart here. This was our previous all-time high. We pulled back, tested the bottom, pushed up, tested down, pushed up. Today we gapped above the high from 2 days ago, and we pushed back up through those into new all-time highs. QQQ, similar story. Our previous all-time high was over here, 460 and a half-ish. Sold down, consolidated, sold down, but rejected. Back to the upside, sold down, rejected, came back to the upside. Gapped above the level from a couple days ago, and very quickly we're off to new all-time highs. But the trade today was in NVDA. I think everyone was watching NVDA today. Coming in, we were gapping up. Just more and more positive AI news. Talks about their chips being cheaper. Elon talking about buying a bunch of chips at lower prices than he'd be able to get them from anyone else. NVIDIA definitely still the AI leader, and AI is the narrative that is driving all these chip stocks to the upside this whole year. It's been the story of the year, and NVIDIA's been the stock of the year, truthfully. So today, I'm gapping up. Everyone's been talking the stock split for NVIDIA. They're doing a 10-to-1 split, so this $1,200 stock now will go down to $120, and the trading for that price of it post split will begin on the 10th of June, so this coming Monday. And everyone I'd seen in the community has been talking about, will NVIDIA get to 1200 prior to the split? As you can see, we have consolidated at highs. We came down a bit just like the market did, but relatively strong relative to the market. NVIDIA has been right at all-time highs. Yesterday we hit new all-time highs, gapping up above all-time highs. We were knocking on the door of 1200 this morning coming into the day. Here on our 1-minute chart from NVIDIA, you can see our gap up in the pre-market, consolidation into the open, and then we had sold off a bit, some profit taken after the gap up, bought up, sold down a bit, bought up, and then we really moved right up to, with not much resistance, right up to this 1200 level, and that's where this trade gets interesting. So came up about 50 cents below 1200, sold down what, $5-ish, $4-ish, came right up against it. The high here was, look at, 11.99.92, 11.99.93. We were 7 cents away from that 1200 level, sold down, got right up against it again, 11.99.90, sold down. Here, one of these we actually, I don't know which one, we actually touched 1200 even. But yeah, touched 1200, spot 00, sold down. As you can see, the consolidation is getting tighter and tighter. And if we zoom in a bit, you can see our volume, the average of the volume over the course of this consolidation gets smaller and smaller. It's contracting more and more. Tightened consolidation, contracting volume, especially over this like a 2.5 hour period of consolidation. That is huge. That is such a high probability setup, especially without breaking the level. Set a limit buy a couple cents above 1200, and you just wait for the break. You set your stop at the low of this, the tightest consolidation it previously was at. So stop loss around 1198-ish. A limit to buy 1200 spot 02 would probably be what I would do. And then you just wait. Consolidation gets tighter and tighter, volume contracts more and more. We get right up against it again, and then bang, we're through, we're to the upside, and we never see this level again. This huge tall-bodied candle. It's got like a $2.50 range. You could have bought anywhere in this candle. If you're putting a limit order in the just above the breakout level. Your price, your fill, depending on your broker, you might not get filled at exactly that price, especially with this huge volume spike. You'll probably get filled closer to 1201, if not even a little bit higher, just based on the amount of orders going through in that moment. So anyways, we break that level, and then it's off to the races. We're off to the upside. We get to 1210, 1211, or 1212, sorry. A quick $12 move in about 15 minutes here. I'd say $10 at it's around a $2 stop. At 5 to 1, I'd probably take half off to be safe. Raise your stop up to break even, or around 1200. And for the remaining half, even if it comes all the way back down to 1200, you're still making a good amount here. But you definitely want it for a move like this with such a long consolidation. The markets are trending up today. It's just really nice to be able to hold this all through the rest of the day. So definitely hold on to at least a piece. I'd say no less than half for as long as you can. Moving stops up to the lows of the previous consolidation. So after we get this initial pullback and we start moving back to the upside, I'm moving my stop up to below this, around here, around 1204.40. We come up, we pull back, and then we move back to the upside. I'm moving my stop up again, 1208.50. Again, all our pullbacks never violated the lower highs of the previous pullbacks. And we moved all the way up $24. That's a $24 move that basically the market was telling you was going to happen if we broke up out above this. So a fantastic risk to reward trade, a really high probability setup. As you can see, we continue to the upside into the aftermarket here, getting as high as 1239. So tomorrow morning will be super interesting. I don't know if we're going to see a pullback. I don't know if we're going to see it push higher, but it should be crazy. So that is all for the trade today. I hope everyone was in this today. I think everyone was watching it. I unfortunately wasn't in this because I was playing golf and I was watching the price go up on the 15th tee box. So that was cool. I wished I was in it. But I hope all of you guys were in it. And I'll be in front of my computer tomorrow morning. And yeah, we'll see what happens. This thing has gone crazy lately. I hope everyone has a great rest of your day. I hope you're trading well, and remember to trade your playbook and playbook your trades.